Wednesday, Anthony Speciale here with Speciale Analysis. Hope you are having a wonderful week so far. Been a little bit of a wild ride again this week in the market, but guys, listen, we got to just stay steady, stick to our trade plan, stay disciplined, stay consistent, and we will survive this like we have every other bit of turmoil that we have in the market. So when the market sells off, to me, I mean, I hate to say the most exciting time, but that's when a lot of opportunity gets created. And a couple things, shorting the market gives you the opportunity to make money really, really fast. That gravity effect kind of kicks in. And the other side of it, when it comes to longer term investing, I mean, you get the opportunity to buy something you've been watching, either at support or now, at a discount. So I don't dislike corrections. I know some people get upset around them. I know a lot of people get turned off when the market, turns. But to me, I find it to be the most valuable time. So, I kind of wanted to share that thought process with you, and also look at a few technicals that I'm watching right now. There's a couple key areas that are being tested, and I want to show that to you. And it's just purely on the broader markets, but we're going to jump into that real quick and take a look. So I'm going to open up the chart, open this up across my screen, and we'll take a look. So what do I see here? We have long-term support that has been tested, and we are getting a reaction from. Reaction meaning we're getting a bounce from it. Now, listen, by no means, am I calling the bottom? By no means am I saying that the market can't go lower. Of course, along the way, as our market continues to go down, you're going to find areas of support. All I'm saying is we found an area of support after Monday's sell-off. So this is the Dow. You could see, prices, came right in, tested it, and is being reactive to it. The NASDAQ looks similar. Found this black channel structure, tested it, and then is being reactive to it. S&P 500, same thing. Long-term black channel structure, found it, tested it, is being reactive to it. Russell 2000, what do you know? Long-term black channel structure, tested it, and is now being reactive to it. So all I'm saying is with the proper analysis, you will know when and where the market finds support. Ideally, that is extraordinarily valuable for two reasons. A, we need to know when and where to take profit on the way down. And B, we need to know when and where the market's going to stall or could likely reverse. So I am looking at the broader markets, all four major indices that have found support based on Monday's sell-off. So this is Tuesday now that I'm shooting this video for Wednesday. And I just want to kind of give you a little bit of a thought process. Now, what do we do from here? Because that's always the great question. And then what? Well, I personally would like to see what happens at the end of the week. If we settle below this black structure on these four indices on Friday by 1+%, then all the markets should broadly continue to go down from there. If we don't, we could be in for an upside correction. So when a market trends, it goes, particularly a downward market, it's an impulse followed by a correction, an impulse followed by a correction, an impulse followed by a correction. So we could be in for a correction. A downside correction if this is in fact where we are at. If we close below these key structures, these key black lines, and those of you who have watched my analysis for a long time realize that the darker the line, the older the structure, the older the structure, the stronger the structure. So it's a matter of just giving it a couple days. Let's see where the end of the week plays out. If we get a turnaround from here, then we could be in for at least a short-term correction to the upside. Again, I'm not willing to call the bottom at this point because I haven't started to build upside structures yet. So I would need to see that and see that happen on a consistent basis where we start to make, series of higher highs and higher lows. But we're far from even having that conversation at this point. The reality is we are still in the mode of selling, those corrections, meaning selling those highs in the market when the market impulses, when the market corrects up and then impulses down. So we're selling those up days, and we're looking for opportunities to continue to move to the downside at this point. Again, but we are actively testing today all support in all four broader markets. So again, we're going to see if they hold. I would like to see what I consider a weekly confirmation, and then we'll go from there. We will decide from that point, what is our next course of action. But I kind of wanted to share that with you guys. It's not something you see every single day, and I thought it was very important, especially with what's going on right now in this moment with this volatility. We are finding support across all four broader markets, and it is at the very least stalling the sell-off for now. But we will continue to watch it very, very closely. I will keep you updated as we progress. Does this market go lower? Does this market turn around from here? Is there a short-term correction? Either way, we will watch it, and then we will decide accordingly based on weekly settlements where the market is highly likely to go moving forward. Of course, we can never predict with perfect success, but we get a really good we can get a really good track record going here of good ideas that as they continue to transpire. So I want to just give you reach out to you today, give you a little bit of an update, show you this real quick because I thought it was very, very important to point out. So with that, I hope you're having a great week. I wish you a beautiful and blessed day, and I look forward to speaking with you again tomorrow.